I'd like to introduce Chris Course again of Conowingo Models, because Chris is building his kit of the Kellow Trolley Station. Chris, welcome.
Thanks, Jim. Back again and go to the share screen again. All right. Then we'll go full screen. All right. This is the last night of the build along of Kellow Station. We're doing it in both HO and O scales. And it's not too late to order the kit. conowingomodels.com. Use the discount code JIMHO for the HO scale kit and JIMO for the O scale kit. And this offer is not valid on other items. And it is good through tonight. I think the website shuts it off at midnight. But the kit will still be available. It'll just be at a higher price. All right. Oh, crap. It went backwards on me. All right. So tonight is episode 4. It's we're going to cover signage, finishing touches, and details. As a reminder, some parts may look slightly different between the scales and the pilot model, and some illustrations will not look like the instructions due to things that have happened to make the kit better during the initial construction. Believe it or not, this is going to be the shortest episode, but it will take you the same amount of time as the rest of it has, because the finishing touches and the details are they do take quite a bit of time to get right. We're going to start off with some signage tonight, and the signs and the clock are 3 pieces each. If you notice the diagram on the left side, what you're going to do is you're going to paint the frame first, and then once that is dry, you'll cut the paper sign and then attach it to the base. And you can use Mod Podge for that. Also, white glue works fine. Make sure it's flat and that there's no bubbles. And once the frame is dry, go ahead and glue it to that base. Make sure that the corners are all match up the way that you want them to. And if they don't, you can cut and sand down the edges a little bit and then paint them and then set them aside for now. Next, for finishing touches, you're going to use the CA and glue that wrought iron finial into place. That thing, it's kind of a pain if you're not if you use another glue. But what you want to do is you want to put the ends down first and then kind of work your way towards the middle. Put some pressure on the on that bottom piece to solidify it and get it to glue into place the way you want it to. Next, you want to assemble the sign supports on the O scale kit. The HO scale kit has the sign supports, but they're not in 2 halves. They're only a single piece. And then you can also use, we used Hunter Line driftwood to age the sign a little bit, but if you want to use white paint or whatever to do that, it should work out just fine for you. On the details, add the, what you're going to want to do is add that trim, that big A that you see in there. You want to fit that up against the inside good and flush, and make sure that you do that for both ends. And also you want to, you'll add the signs and the clock as you see fit. And that is really it. Again, you can purchase this kit at any time, but in order to get the discount, you're going to need to use Jim HO for the HO scale kit and Jim O for the O scale kit through tonight. After tonight, the price goes back up. So anyway, thanks for listening. Any questions?
It sounds like you may have covered everything, Chris. Thank you so very much. It's a beautiful model.
Thank you, Jim. Oh, let's see here. There's some comments in here.
Okay.
No, it's just a thanks and great kit. Thanks, Alan. So I'll turn it back over to you, Jim.